Yo, we're talking about the strength of Genos. If you like One Punch Man or power scaling, like and subscribe and continue to tune in for similar content to this. Oh, yeah, and spoilers, obviously. Every story has that character. You know, that one character who, when they arrive, you just know they are going to save the day? Yeah, Genos isn't that character, but sure as hell is cool, and he's quite handsome to boot. Genos is kind of a meme. Every time he shows up, you know he isn't going to win. But, that won't stop me from rooting for him. So, how strong is our favorite demon cyborg? Genos' win rate is quite low, which is actually sad because he's quite strong, which is shown when he defeats the G4. Genos has been shown to obliterate mountain ranges casually. He has obviously gotten much stronger since, but the guy can't seem to catch a break. Genos' destructive capacity is probably his greatest factor. As he states, with his ultimate weapon, he can pulverize massive cannons, which is pretty insane statement, considering the only other person to have a feat this strong is Saitama. But even with this statement, he wouldn't be able to do it for long, just like when he fused with Drive Knight and almost self-destructed due to his core overheating. During his fight with Psycho Orochi, he uses the true spiral incineration cannon, which is able to split up Psycho Orochi's beam. But it's clear Genos is pushing it when he begins to spontaneously combust. And not only that, he reflects on his conversation with Dr. Kusuno, where he says that the max he can use this for is 10 seconds. But by doing this, Genos gains the respect of Tatsumaki, which is no easy feat. One of Genos's feats is when he blasts gums from the insides and actually hurts him, which is impressive because gums carry stomach acid that is so corrosive it can melt through Darkshine's skin. And Darkshine is durable enough to take blows from a near awakened Garo with no lasting damage. At Genos's best, I'd put him in like probably low country level, but on average, I'd say he's city level if you consider the meteor that Saitama destroyed to be a massive meteor. Genos's durability is actually quite frail. I don't know if it's because he just doesn't care or what, but he constantly gets ripped apart and blown to pieces. But I guess if it doesn't hurt and he just gets new parts anyway, I wouldn't really give a shit either. As for Genos's speed, it's a bit more complicated, as nowhere in any guide, interview, or panel does it state remotely how fast he moves. Believe me, I checked. If you find anything to prove me wrong, leave it in the comments below. It would be much appreciated. If you take Speed of Sound Sonic's name literally, you could say he is the speed of sound and he trains intensely for a rematch with Saitama, possibly making him hypersonic. And seeing as Genos keeps up with the stronger Sonic somewhat, naturally Genos would also be in the hypersonic ranges. But if you were more analytical, you could downplay Genos to way slower, as Saitama later pulls out his moves, serious sideways jumps, and moves so fast that he completely shocks and destroys Sonic's confidence. Why I feel the need to mention this is because of what Sonic says afterwards, stating, "Countless after images and powerful shockwave. He was faster than me." And to create a shockwave, you don't actually need to be that fast, only the speed of sound. But Sonic does say powerful, so maybe Saitama moved twice or even four times the speed of sound, who's to say? But if it was just the speed of sound, Genos would be massively slower than the hypersonic or the speed of sound. Because to be hypersonic, you at least need to be five times the speed of sound. I found this interesting while reading through the manga because if Sonic was hypersonic, why would a shockwave impress him, even if it was a powerful one? Even so, I think this is just creative expression from one, not knowing how else to make Saitama sound impressive, and not actually based on science. But it is interesting to point out at least. A high ball for Genos would be to say that he is a lightning timer, as pointed out when a random hero says, "Look, the lightning is racing up that thing." But this can be easily just chalked up to be him looking like lightning rather than him moving as fast as lightning. I say Genos is decently powerful in the world of One Punch Man, but he just almost never finds opponents in his range of capabilities. Seeing as Genos is one of my favorites in the series, I do hope he does get his time to shine because he's really dope. I think he is fairly deserving of his S rank and hope to see him get to his goal of top 10. But anyways, that's how strong Genos is. If you would like to see me do another One Punch Man hero, or even anyone else from other anime, make sure to comment down below. And like and subscribe to show support. Anyways, that's about it. See ya.